Hey guys, well I'm in VR here. Today we're back doing another video. Today we're going to be doing a different style of video. We're going to be comparing all the Quest lineup except for the Quest Pro. It's not really a gaming headset. We're going to see which one's going to be best for gaming, standalone, PC VR, all that kind of stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get into it. So the Quest, initially released in May of 2019, was released at $399 for 64GB or $499 for 128. This continued in September just after the Quest 2. Uses OLED displays at 1440 by 1600 per eye and has a 72Hz refresh rate. Has two 3.5mm headphone jacks for people who use earphones, but it does also have stereo integrated speakers, which I believe are pretty good from what I can remember. Has four built-in cameras, two on the top, two on the bottom, similar to the Quest 2. Uses USB-C like the Quest 2, and also uses Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. You used to be able to find them on the Quest Store. You can't no more, as they've been discontinued. However, they've also stopped supporting the Quest 2. They stopped it in 2023, but I believe it still is used for like PC VR, and I think it uses Steam Link, so that should be pretty good for people who don't want to be next to a computer. Now, from personal experience, I can remember the original Quest being a really good VR. I used to use it for some of my old TikToks, and I think I used it for a couple of my old videos as well before getting a Quest 2. I did quite like it. It was very balanced out on my head, and yeah, it was just overall a really good headset. So, the Quest 2 was released in October of 2020. Has got three different storage options: 64, 128, and 256GB. Was introduced at $300. It has 6GB of RAM, two built-in speakers as well as microphones, 3.5mm headphone jack for headphone users. Uses four cameras, two on the top, two at the bottom, similar to the original Quest, as well as charging because it also uses USB-C. Can support Bluetooth and uses Wi-Fi. You can buy them on the Quest Store still, even though they're 4 years old. Yeah, in terms of personal taste, I do quite like the Quest 2. Definitely a good upgrade from the Quest 1. It's still being supported, so you can play all your favorite games without having to use PC, but it can use PC if you really want to. There's a ton, and I mean a ton of options in terms of like customizability for the Quest 2. It's basically like the Honda Civic of Quest, yeah, basically, and VRs. Definitely a solid option for getting into it. However, unlike the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S, it only has grayscale pass through. So if you're really wanting to see stuff in color, you might want to upgrade to the Quest 3S or the Quest 3. But yeah, certainly buy a Quest 2 if you really want to get into VR. So the Meta Quest 3 was released in October just of last year. Has two different storage options, 128 and 512. Price will vary because of the storage upgrade. The introductory price was $500 for the 128GB version and $649 for the 512GB. It has 8GB of RAM, obviously the two storage options, the display, LCD plus panels, and resolution is 2064 by 2208, and the refresh rate is 90 to 120Hz. Has two built-in speakers, I'm guessing mics as well. Cameras, two RGB cameras for the full color pass through, and four cameras for tracking. The connectivity is also Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so earbuds. Hell yeah! It can be bought on the Quest Store as of right now when I'm filming this. The controllers are different to the Quest and Quest 2 controllers because they do not have the rings. They use camera tracking, which I think is very cool because you're not breaking your rings. I know that's a common problem with them. Now, for the price, I think the Quest 3 is very good because it uses pancake lenses, making the entire thing much slimmer than the Quest 2. So if you're using the original head strap, it will feel less front heavy like the Quest 2 does with its original head strap. So yeah, it's definitely more ready out of the box, and also full color pass through. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it, probably have. Pretty cool because now you can see stuff in color. A lot better for gaming, and is also PC gaming compatible with QuestLink and with the cable. Uses USB-C to charge, and yeah, I think that's all I need to cover with it. Personal experience, I have used a Quest 3. I've used it a few times. I think it's really nice how there's no rings on the controllers. It's a completely new safety issue. Gets rid of a safety issue which was present on the Quest 1 and Quest 2 of breaking your rings and then the controllers wouldn't be working. It is a lot more comfy than the Quest 2 out of the box. And yeah, it's pretty good overall. I would definitely recommend it if you're wanting to get an upgrade. Okay, so finally we have the MetaQuest 3S, released October just this year. Has an introductory price of $299 for the 128 gigs, or $399 for 256 gigabytes. It has 8 gigs of RAM and a display resolution of 1832 by 1920 per eye LCD screens, and has a refresh rate of 90 to 120 Hz. You can buy them off the Quest store, but I'm pretty sure you can buy them at other areas as well, just like with other headsets. It has the same controllers as the Quest 3, I believe. So, no effort with the rings, having to break those. I can't really give a personal experience on the Quest 3S as I haven't used it, but I've heard that it is a pretty good headset. It has 2 RGB cameras for the color pass-through and 4 IR cameras for the tracking. Apparently, as I said, the Quest 3S is pretty good. It's pretty much like a Quest 2 and a Quest 3 had a child, and boom, Quest 3S. It is only $100 more than the Quest 2, and definitely runs a lot better than it. So yeah, that is the Quest 3S.
I saw a robot dance last night, neon circuits glowing bright. We shared a spot, the cyber ride, lost in rhythm side by side. Cities pulsing, blinking lights, holograms and endless nights. Wires hum like secret codes as we follow digital roads. In electric dreams we find our beat, where humans and machines first meet. I'll take your hand in virtual space, together we light up this place. Chromium hearts and LED eyes, this love ain't bound by Earth skies. Glitch and static join the show, intertwined in data's flow. Binary whispers in the dark, our love's a digital spark. Ascend the realms of ones and zeros, in this world where we are heroes. In electric dreams we find our beat, where humans and machines first meet. I'll take your hand in virtual space, together we light up this place. Chromium hearts and LED eyes, this love ain't bound by Earth skies. Glitch and static join the show, intertwined in data's flow.